another video. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. That's pretty much how I start all my videos, but this one is a little different. This is going to be a what's in my bag video, and I think I want to start doing this the beginning and end of every year so I can see how I change. But this is my bag, and funny story, on my most recent trip to Hawaii, you know how they have like little scales when you go to check in and give your luggage? Well, I put this bag on there just to see how much it weighed, and it was about 25 pounds. So this thing is pretty heavy and it hurts my back. Was that a good intro?
It's lonely and cold.
Without wasting any time, let's open this up and start digging in. So on this top pocket right here is usually where I keep something I want like easy access to. So my main camera, Panasonic GH5, absolutely love this thing. And then we got the Rode VideoMic Go, tiny little mic, easy access again. And then, if you can see it, there's another little pocket on the side here. That's actually where I keep my other lens. This is the wide angle lens that I actually use for vlogging most of the time. The other one that's already on the camera is the 25mm from Panasonic. And then another thing in here is the GoPro Session. Absolutely love this thing, but I might be upgrading to the new Hero 7 pretty shortly. So that's gonna do it for this top pocket. That's about it. Now let's move on to the main compartment, which is right here. Alright, there is a lot of stuff in here. Mainly the drone, which is the DJI Phantom 4 Pro. And yes, I still use this. It's a behemoth of a drone. This thing is absolutely massive, but it's the camera that's keeping me to keep using it, and it is that 1-inch sensor. This thing is amazing, and 4K 60 frames a second is pretty much the only reason why I still use this and I haven't went over to the smaller drones. That 4K 60 is just unbeatable, but the day that DJI releases a smaller drone that has 4K 60, that's when I'll make the switch. In the pocket right above, I have the controller for the drone. This thing is, again, this thing's huge. So I can't wait to actually upgrade to that smaller drone because this is just taking up so much space. But anyway, that's in the pocket right above, as well as the suction cup for the GoPro, my dongle for my laptop because you gotta have dongles. My laptop only has USB-C, so you gotta have all these other ports. My flash drive, or not flash drive, hard drive. This is the 5TB hard drive from Seagate. This goes with me everywhere. The cable for the hard drive. The dual charger for my main camera, the GH5. Got 2 battery slots, charge 2 batteries at once. And then I got the mobile battery bank for charging a phone or whatever that's USB powered. So got that in there also. That's everything that's in the top compartment above the drone. Now that the main compartments are out of the way, the top and the middle, we have these 3 little compartments that I just stuff with everything, and they hold a lot. So in this one compartment, we actually have all our cables, any cable that I might need while I am out and about. In this other one, we have all my audio equipment. So this is the Purple Panda lavalier mic. You just clip onto you or whatever you might need that for. I have an XLR cable that plugs into my audio recorder, which I'm currently using, but it's the Zoom H1N. Absolutely love it. We also got RCA cables for anything that I need to plug into. If it's like a mixer board or if it's doing like a wedding and I need to plug into the DJ board, these are king. Use these for anything. And then just got like your normal 3.5mm head jack. That comes in handy also. And the last out of the 3 little compartments, I have a handle for the GoPro. This was one that I made a while ago. This is actually the handle from like an AR-15. I just super glued and stuck a GoPro mount on top, and it's been with me for like 5 years now. So far so good with that. And the last thing in these pockets are my drone charger. This thing is huge, so it takes up a lot of space. It's pretty much only those 2 things that could fit in this one. But let's move on. Now, in the main pocket, there's this flap. It has 2 main pockets here. This one is where I have an extra drone battery, and the one right next to it is actually where I have my laptop charger. Got this cable, and got the actual butt for the charger. And this cable is actually pretty special. Apple got rid of the MagSafe, like that magnetic release, and I've been using this for a while and I love it. It's a normal USB-C cable, but the top of it actually is magnetic and comes off. So you have this plugged into your computer and that just snaps into it. So if someone ever trips over your cable, you're not ruining your port, and you still have the old similar MagSafe style connector. And right next to those two pockets we have this zip up pocket where I have my main drone propellers as well as a set of extra drone propellers. And that about does it for the main compartment. Now let's move on to the sides. There's two side pockets. The first one, I have an SD card container. Have all your SD cards in case something happens to something. I got extras. Also have a bunch of replacement batteries for my GH5. I think I have like 5 or 6 of these things. You can never have too many batteries, and I need them somewhere to be easily accessible. Just pop it in and we continue filming. And on the other side we have the DJI Osmo Mobile. Put your phone on here and you have steady footage. I mainly use this for doing any hyperlapses. The DJI app, you can just select the box and track something and then just walk or do whatever you want, and it does like a perfect hyperlapse. So that's the main feature that I use on this thing. And last, I have the main pocket in the back, and that is for anything up to a 15-inch laptop. You can stick it right in there, and that's where my laptop goes, along with any other tiny little things that I might need to just shove somewhere is where that goes. And that's pretty much it. This is my main choice of bag. I'm pretty sure it's the Manfrotto book bag, or Manfrotto drone book bag. I'll link everything down in the description below. But all this stuff has been with me for a little over a year. I absolutely love it, and I have no complaints so far. But next time I do a what's in my bag video, it'll be pretty interesting to see how I change. Also, I just want to mention, this is like overkill. This is what I use when I go like on vacation, or if I'm filming like a wedding, or I need all my gear with me. This is what I bring. I'll be sure to do another video shortly that it's more like minimalistic, where I just have what I need for like the day. So be sure to subscribe and be alerted whenever that video is posted. I will see you guys soon, and I hope you enjoyed this What's in My Bag video for 2019. See you guys soon.